Events now tonight, as a part of our in-depth coverage during the Winter Olympics, we want to reintroduce you to Cayla Smith, a young figure skater from the fort who was one of our hometown heroes not long ago during our coverage of the recent Summer Games in Tokyo. We followed her to a training session in the fort and talked to her about her goal of someday competing for Olympic gold. Now we want to introduce you to Cayla's parents. From the moment their daughter first laced up her ice skates to her first gold medal at the national level, they've been by her side. I sat down with the Smiths to get their experience.
Let's see, where is, so that one. I think going back to the Sochi Olympics, remember her skating around the living room with the ice dancers, Meryl Davis and Charlie White.
From 5 years old, Cayla Smith has always wanted to be an Olympic figure skater.
And she loved it. She wanted to watch skating every night.
Cayla's parents, Chelsea and Bobby Smith, have been holding her hand from the first moment her skates hit the ice.
The very first time that we had put Cayla in skates.
At first, they weren't so sure about her choice of sports, especially when one of her brothers noticed something.
So my oldest was out there. And then Cayla was out there. She was using one of the walkers because she couldn't even stand up on her own. But then all of a sudden they're coming across the rink and Elijah was like, Cayla's sad. It's like, what's wrong? And my feet hurt. And she just had to get right off the ice. Like, she was done.
But then time and hard work made them more confident.
I've started then going, okay.
But this one was from the pairs final.
Wow. Before they knew it, by the time she was 13, their daughter was at the U.S. Figure Skating Championship.
She placed first, and it, took everybody by surprise. Her dreams are swiftly becoming an actual reality.
When Cayla began taking training seriously, sticking with a coach was difficult because her dad's job forced the family to move around a lot.
There were tears. She was not happy.
But things finally changed when they landed in the fort where Cayla's been skating for about 2 years now.
I'm happy for her, and that the hard work and dedication that she has put in, and to see it manifest into success.
That success meant bigger competitions with bigger pressures. Chelsea says it's her job to keep Cayla grounded, reminding her each rink has the same dimensions.
Ice is ice no matter where you're at. So even though each arena or each rink maybe has something a little special, when it comes down to it, they're all the same size, they're all the same shape. And I think that's something that really, I would think, helps her to just kind of focus.
Chelsea says she and her husband try to be their daughter's biggest cheerleaders and to never add to her pressures.
I don't know if I'm more nervous than her, but I'm nervous for her, and I just want it all to be perfect, and for her, that see her hard work, manifest itself.
And when she does fall,
I guess disappointment is a part of it, and that everything's not always going to be perfect.
She gets right back up.
Big goal is 2026 Olympics.
Chelsea says the family will always be by Cayla's side, from the ice house in the fort to the ice rink at the Olympics.
We love you, and you can do anything that you set your mind to.
Carly Van Cleve, Fort Wayne's, NBC. A sweet story there. Well, the Winter Olympics